Hi guys, my name is Tammy. For those that don't know, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As per title, today we're going to be getting ready with me. So I'm going to do my makeup, and yeah, this is basically just a very detailed, I don't know if it's a very, but yeah, a detailed makeup tutorial of how I do my makeup. So yeah, keep watching guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face, and I am using this catrice. Oh, it's dirty. I'm so awkward, but okay, let's get right into it. I'm using my catrice primer. I'm very obsessed with priming, so I'm also going to use my milk of magnesia, just to, you know, for the shine and all that. I'm not very oily, but you know, you're better off safe than sorry, or what is the saying? Oh guys, English data bundles depleted. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to use my beauty blender. What's on my okay, just to, you know, make sure everything is within the skin. And as you can see, I already did my brows off camera because guys, brows just take long. Please let me know in the description box if you guys would like to see a very detailed brow tutorial. I'm not so perfect with my brows, but yeah, we try. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use our foundation. We're going to put on our foundation, and I'm going to be using the, what is this, 24 hours Maybelline foundation in the shade Hazelnut. So I'm just going to apply my foundation. And then I'm going to use my foundation brush, and I'm just going to spread it all over my face. I love this foundation because of its coverage. It has such a good coverage. You don't need a lot of it. I mean, just look at how already that area is covered up. It's so hard for me to do makeup and talk at the same time, guys. I won't lie to you, but I'm gonna try today for the sake of you guys. So some of you are probably wondering why you're using a brush. Some people prefer a beauty blender, but I prefer both. I use both. So first I go in with my brush, and then please don't mind my facial expressions. First I go in with my brush, and then I go in with the beauty blender. You need to be really careful when you're doing your hair by your eyebrows, because any mistake you can erase your eyebrows, and you're not trying to start over at all. So yeah guys, keep watching. You don't need too much of this foundation. That is just what I love about it. Like, it's worth it, and it really lasts. Because I mean, look at how much I put on my face, and like, it was enough to cover up my whole face. So yeah, and you see I'm not doing this with my foundation brush. Please don't do this guys. Dab the foundation into your skin. That is very important. So I got burnt here this week at the salon as the lady was blowing out my hair, and I did tell her, ma'am, I bent, and she was just like, oh, like, no, sorry, nothing or whatsoever. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender, and it's just going to, you know, even it. I feel like a beauty blender always just evens out everything, and it gives you that nice finishing look without any harsh lines, because a brush tends to create, like, you know, the brush lines, if that even makes sense. So yeah, I prefer to use both. It's very important that you do use the beauty blender. If you prefer using the beauty blender, I mean, at the beginning when I started doing my makeup, I used to use the beauty blender alone, but I realized that the brush goes faster. And then you just go in with a beauty blender for, you know, evening out. And yeah, don't forget to, you don't want people to see where your foundation starts and stops, so you definitely have to go in there. Okay, now that we have done our foundation and it looks good, we are going to conceal with our LA Girl concealer. Yes, honey, I swear LA Girls concealers are the best. They have such a good coverage. I don't know if coverage is the right word or what, but they never disappoint, man. So yeah, I suffer from a lot of hyperpigmentation, so sometimes my face is light, sometimes I'm dark. So what I do is I mix 2 shades of concealer. I was just doing that now, and I know people say we should conceal with a shade lighter than our normal skin tone or what, but ooh, I've tried it, guys. It makes me look very ashy. When I take like flash pictures, I look very ashy, and I'm not trying to look ashy. So I just use a foundation color that is, you know, my skin tone. That way I can avoid looking ashy. Like, ain't nobody trying to look ashy in public, guys. Nope. So after that is done, I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend this out into my skin. I make sure you're using my ring lights mirror, so forgive me if I keep looking up. I know in the last video some people said I didn't look at the camera or something like that, so it's quite hard when you're filming, because especially if the phone is horizontal. I'm giving too much details, but yeah, I hope you guys understand if I'm not looking into the camera directly, like yeah. So I'm just blending out my concealer now. What is the importance of concealer, Oga? I don't know. The word itself says it, conceal. You are concealing your foundation. Somebody please Google for us what it means to conceal, because even me, the makeup artist, dololo. Okay, blending out, and as you can just see, I'm extending my concealer out, just so that you don't have like some areas you are like really light. And then I have this really cute beauty blender I got from Eyeliner. It's really cute for like around the eyes, because it's more sensitive and stuff. So yeah, to avoid going in your eyes, this is what I recommend you should get a smaller beauty blender. I actually didn't know they existed until I got one. Well, yeah, now that I've blended out my concealer, everything is looking good so far. Forehead is popping as usual. I'm now going to take my Revlon Candid. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm trying to show you guys everything I'm using. I'm going to use my Revlon Candid Photo Ready setting powder. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my blender and I'm going to, some people like to use the other thing, I don't know what it's called, it's white. I gotta have it, but oof, we are already within, my dear. And then you're just going to place your powder where you put the concealer in, also your jawline. Sure. So basically where you put the concealer. Don't forget the forehead. Powder really makes people look white, and if you're not careful, it can you can really come out looking ashy. So if you feel like your brows are oily or they're shiny, you can put a bit of powder on them just to, you know, take out the oiliness. And while we are on that, we are now going to contour. Is it okay contouring, guys? Yeah, we are going to contour. some people like to do it. Something is in my eye and it's irritating my eye. So it's kind of like a 3. And then I'm just going to take another smaller brush and I'm just going to go on my nose. Some people are like, are you gonna make my nose sharper? Guys, there's nothing like making your nose sharper. Nope. Okay, while we are baking and stuff, we are going to move on to the eyes. So I'm going to use again my LA Girl concealer for my eyes as a base, and I'm just going to put it on, and I'm going to take my small beauty blender and I'm just going to blend that out. I'm so sorry, I keep looking up. Okay, blend it out, blend it out. Okay, now that you've blended it out, today I'm going to use my exotic signature palette. I've never used this palette, guys. Like, oof, shame on me. So yeah, I'm going to take my, I don't know what look we are going to go for, but this is how the palette looks. So I'm going to take the shade Ginger as my, what do you call it, guys? I didn't think about this. I've never done it, I've never seen it anyway, so I'm just doing whatever is going to come to head now. Don't judge me. So I'm currently using the 2 shades. I'm using Ginger and Passion. Makeup is so much work. I hardly wear shimmers and it's so bad for a makeup artist. Like, I think I'm scared of them because of how they make my eyes react. My eyes are really sensitive, so like I avoid anything that can like go in the eye. So this is how it's coming out so far. Then I'm just going to go in with Ginger towards the end here. And then I'm going to use Cyric Pink. I've never done this, guys, so wish me luck. So what I usually say is, if the brush is not doing the job, use the finger. See? I get really quiet when it comes to eyeshadow because, babes, eyeshadow is too much sometimes. Okay. Yeah, no, it will come along. This is so much work. This is why I always go for natural looks for my eyes, because yeah, I'll do the most here. And then I'm just going to take my concealer, where is it, and clean up those little mistakes. So you kind of line out your crease there, and then you blend it out. Guys, if you are a makeup artist and you're watching this, am I the only one that does this, or do y'all also do this? Because it's hard to separate your, what do they call it, your crease. I don't know why I'm itching here, but ooh, shame. I've never done color like this, ne? So it's quite pigmented, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining at all. I'm so sorry for the facial expressions I'm making right now, because it's required. Make sure your lines are always straight and smooth, bruh. So I need a brown, so I'm going to go into my other signature palette, the Obsessive palette or whatever it's called, and I'm just going to use this shade. To intensify yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. Oh, the eyes take the longest time. I was supposed to put glue on my lashes. I just remembered now, guys. I was supposed to put glue on my lashes. I'm contemplating whether I should put my lashes on camera or off camera. These are the lashes I'll be using. Okay, so I'm currently just gonna put glue on my lashes, so please bear with me. So what you do is, guys, I'm not perfect at this lashes thing, but always have a flat surface where you can paste your lashes, and then you have your glue, yeah, then you place it. I'll do a lashes tutorial another day, guys. I can't do everything in one day, obviously. This glue is playing hide and seek with me, guys. I've never put on my lashes online, so I mean on camera, so this is going to be a first. It's time for the eyeliner. I'm also my eyes are very sensitive with this, so that's why you hardly see me wear eyeliner, but okay, let's try. Oh, when it comes to eyeliner, it's not my favorite thing. Can you see my eyes are starting to react? Or maybe it's because of the fan. This is an exercise, I'm telling you. So I don't want to wing, that's why I'm just ending there. On this side though, I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but yeah. The next thing I'm going to do is my mascara. Guys, just look now. So I apply a bit of mascara to my lashes because of the product. I know some tutorials say we shouldn't, but I do it because the product goes on my eyes and then on my eyelashes. Oof. English data bundles, deplete. I'm so sorry if I keep covering with my mirror, but this is a fight, okay? my eyes are reacting. So now it's time to put on my lashes and woof, babes be scared. Ooh. These lashes are so extra, guys. Oh. I think it's not dry enough. Doing lashes on camera is the most embarrassing thing ever. Like ever. Okay, let's try this side. Oh. Guys, I cannot be defeated by lashes. Who I thought I was to be putting on lashes online. Not online, but while filming. That clearly failed on me. But yeah, we are back. Not looking so bad, but shame I struggled. Okay. The next thing we want to do is, oh yeah, and notice I changed my lashes. The first ones had too much volume and were quite heavy for my eyes. So yeah, now I'm going to apply mascara on my lower lash. You see what's also nice about applying mascara on your eyes before you sorry, before you put on your lashes is you don't have to apply on your upper lashes anymore because you already did, if that makes sense. So I'm just busy applying mascara on my lower lashes. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to, you know, we baked for too long. Sorry guys. Oof, we like things there. Okay, so I'm going to brush out. Remember the product I had put in my lashes, my eyebrows. Yeah, so I was just busy brushing that out. And now I'm going to take my beauty blender. So what the powder does is it tends to make you look really white. So what you want to do is then blend out wherever it is that you had put powder. Just use your beauty blender. You don't have to put anything. If you feel like it's too white, you can take a bit of foundation. That's why it's really important to have a nice foundation that has a nice coverage, if that makes sense, that is matte, especially because matte foundations are very easy to, you don't need a powder with them, if that makes sense. Yeah guys, doesn't look so bad, right? Sure, but the eyelashes will humble you, my dear. Let me just get comfortable. I feel like I'm so tense. The next thing I'm gonna do is move on to my lips. I don't know what lip I'm gonna put on because I already have color here. I think I'm gonna do a nude brown. So I'm just going to take a brown lipstick, and this is just what I'm going to do, line out my lip. Once I've lined out my lip, I'm now going to apply my gloss. This is my favorite gloss, to be honest. If you feel like the brown is not nicely intensified, you take again and you just or you can take a brown pencil. I had a brown pencil. I don't even know where I put it anymore. Oh yeah, found it. You can get one of these from a China shop. Ooh, there's a lot going on. But yeah, let's see how this. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is highlight my nose. That I'm just gonna use my finger. I like to use my finger because it gives me enough control, unlike with a brush. Maybe like if you want to go all the way up to your nose bridge, then I would advise you to use a brush, but otherwise sometimes your finger is the best. This is the nose bridge now. I anyways end up blending it out because you don't want it to just be there like in the open, like what is happening here, you know. You want to blend that out. And then I feel like my contour is not intensified, so I'm just gonna yeah. Then I'm going to take my brush for highlighting my cheekbone, which is this. This highlighter is the one. Then you just blend out. I always like to blend my foundation, my highlighter into my skin, so it's not just so it's patach like trying to burn people and stuff. So yeah, once we have done that, then I think we have come to the end of this tutorial. I don't like highlighter. I don't have that nice, you know, lip thing, so I don't do it. So yeah, and the final steps is to set our face. Voila, we are done, guys. So I just let this like kind of soak into my skin. So guys, this is the final look. Please rate me. Cheers. Girl was really thirsty, but yeah. Yes guys, thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to please tell your friends to subscribe, and yeah, let me know what more videos you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you think I did, and I'll definitely mention all the products I used in the description below. So yeah guys, see you in my next video.